This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Dropping back, it's Russell. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Young. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear at the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tide. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. There's such a living history to this rivalry game, Kirk. They began playing back in 1893 and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year. But really, it wasn't until 1996, my first year on College Game Day, when you and I were down there, watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it, and there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the back now goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On the run, it's Robinson. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here's the second down play. Back in motion now. Makes the grab. It's Odom. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Going with the old counter run here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He finds some space. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. To throw, it's Arnold. On the move now. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. all the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Using his legs, it's Cobb. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Motion now from the tight end. Shotgun formation here on third down. Fires it to the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They couldn't stop him there. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 31, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Arnold. With the catch, it's Odom. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He breaks free. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready.
Now here he goes at the 10 now. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. To the air. It's Arnold. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 20. Past the touchdown. Tied. They were not going to catch him that time.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Here we go. To throw, it's Russell. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pressure is coming. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Touchdown, Alabama. This quarterback on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Tackled there by the defense.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Extending the play now. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Cobb. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Gets into space at the 50. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. After the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking for some space. It's Young.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Young. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Throwing off play action. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. A deep shot right down the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for his 6 points.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Auburn, 27.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They're able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. 1st and goal for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And 2nd and goal. Hand it to him again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Caught quickly. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They continue to roll up the score. And look out now, the Tide are beginning to really roll, Kirk. This is getting away from the Auburn Tigers right now.
Yeah, kind of a game of momentum. Alabama has had the upper hand, and now after this score, you're right, this thing could get out of reach.
From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket, and he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
And makes the score Alabama 53, Auburn 27.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Advance on the football.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Deep throw across his body to the left. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've
on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
He's running out of time here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short game.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the ground, it's Hill. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shot.
Breaks into the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he's brought down there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. An important 3rd down and goal now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's swarmed by the defense. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. From the shotgun, handoff inside. No, he didn't get there. They stop him short of the goal line. What a play by this defense.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's caught. It's Cobb. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking for the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. It's Odom. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
3:25.
Wants to throw it. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hand seam all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Using his legs. It's Young. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Touchdown, Bama. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Alabama 60, Auburn 34.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick it away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the...
Looking deep down the left side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. He'll set the offense up at the 31.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.